Yo, it is I, that Dolphin dude, and welcome to the Impel Down podcast. I'm joined
Let's
with my
go.
co-host, Bonar Clay,
Hey, it's me, Bonar Clay. Hello, everyone.
and my boy Yuen.
Yeah, we're actually at Onigashima right now.
Yo,
Holy shit. We're here.
Onigashima.
We are
Actually,
the
on-
rooftop boys.
I'm actually on the second floor and the flames are getting to me, so I don't know how much
no.
I can last.
No.
I'm
I'm sorry,
actually
boys.
in the brothel right now, vibing.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm on the roof, bulling, watching Lucci and Kaido.
They're really scrapping.
To be scrapping. I
He's
can't
like,
tell you the specifics, but it's very cool.
It's very cool. Let's go. So, for you listeners, today we're going to be talking about a topic. What if the raid fails?
What do you mean, what
Oh
if?
my God.
He's gonna fail, bro.
Richardson screaming that he's not here.
He's punching air. Alright, yeah. So, we're going to be talking about any and all reasons that come to our fucking heads that the raid will fail or at least prolong the arc. Meme suggestions, real suggestions, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, you should start. I feel like the host should start. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll start with one, and we could talk. Yeah, we take turns. We can say a topic. We go into it. It's all cool.
Yeah, you go, Yuen go, I'll go. Yeah.
Yep. And I'll preface though, I really don't believe it's gonna fucking fail. It's
but
an
maybe. But maybe.
On the off chance it does, one of our theories could be right.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it does, Mr. Morj will be very happy. He'll rub it in
He'll
our
be the
faces.
happiest One Piece YouTuber. Alright, so I'll kick things off, I guess, with let's go with CP0 really fucking everyone over, right?
Yeah. I'd probably say that is like the most fucking tangible theory right now.
Yeah, because they're
From what
actually there. They're trying to get Robin. It's most likely Brooke is at least going to fight. I'm hoping Usopp, Frankie, and Jinbei will join in on the fight.
Oh, that'd be really nice.
But, you know, the CP0, they're the highest in the Cypher Pole branches, and Robin even stated that the ones with masks are like the ones you got to watch out for, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll say that like Robin, we get a fucking Water 7 Ennie's Lobby 2.0. She gets captured. The CP0, they might fucking they might fuck up our boys, which would be sad because you know they are strong as shit versus weakened Straw Hats.
After they just got some of their best wins in years.
Yeah, like you take down motherfuckers that are almost Yonko commander level, right? Because that's what like, Kobe Ropo are. They're like a stepping stone.
Yeah, like Robin's beaten fucking Black Maria and Frankie beat Sasaki, and to have them just get waxed would be so painful. But it would be compelling. Yes.
And it's also funny because in the fucking, what was it, SBS of Viva card, it was stated that like 4 out of the 6 have both armament and observation, including like Black Maria and Sasaki, I believe. And they just, where was that? I'm pretty sure Frankie and Robin would have got a bit fucked if they used Haki.
I mean, we know that Dude has it, and we know that probably X-Drake and who has it. So who's the fourth one?
Maybe it is just Sasaki, and then Black Maria doesn't have it.
No, wait. Didn't Ulti Haki up her head?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She's the third one. Did Page 1 Haki up when he fought Sanji in the...
I don't think so. It was just hybrid form shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost been tricky.
I mean, but that's the... that's the hard thing about Haki is that like, so like we know that Sanji knows armament, right?
Yeah.
For like a few things that he's done, but like he never really gets visual confirmation like Luffy and Zoro do.
Yeah.
You know
I think
what I mean?
that's mainly because we've been shown the level above basic armament, right? Which is hardened, the coating, the black skin, the black blades,
the vulcanization.
Yeah, that's an actual physical amp. There's still armament haki that just allows you to like touch things that are intangible and shit. That doesn't really give you an amp. So that's probably it. He just has really good observation and a little bit of armament.
Yeah, enough to no, but like he fights he fought Judge and took like a full power swing to the leg with his spear, and he just like lifted his leg up and just sort of tanked that shit.
Yeah, boy, the strong legs, the black legs.
So does he have like have we just not seen the vulcanization because his fucking pants be black? Like
yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah, like that's
he could have been using fucking hardening the whole time, and like the anime staff just slipped on that because Oda forgot to tell him.
in the actual anime fight, they kind of imply that he's doing it, but it's not enough to be like a confirmation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but continue.
Yeah. Back to the CP0 and more reasons, because that's just like reasons why the Straw Hats would move on to the next target. So I'm gonna throw in, because we've seen it before at Ennie's lobby after all the Cypher Pole fights, the Marines did rock up for the Buster Call. So maybe a way the Wano raid could fail is because a Buster Call is being called and Marines are going to come and we're going to get Vice Admirals and Admirals.
I'm not the Vice Admirals, come on.
I've thought about that for a fair while, actually. But to what level are we going to get it? Because you'd think that something like, I mean, Wano is kind of a good opportunity for the world government to really flex. Because they can't have, there's no downside to it, because there's no goddamn this is gonna sound tinfoil hat of me, but there's no media on fucking Wano. So they could just fucking genocide the whole country without any repercussion.
Yeah, and we know that real world.
True. And we know that that wouldn't be such a far reach, because the fucking Gorosei, they do their cleansing every fucking now and then. We just haven't seen it in story.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like,
we probably saw it on what's Robin's Island in
Ohara.
Yeah,
I mean that's just a Buster Call. I wouldn't really.
Yeah.
Would you put them one in the same?
Look, is it a genocide? It's a genocide.
Yeah, genocide. Yeah.
The main implication I got from the whole, it's time for the Great Cleansing shit, was the Void Century, pretty much.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's the big scale, the large scale.
Mm-hmm.
Because not only was that wiping out this civilization that apparently had great tech, and wherever the Will of D clan came from, but it was such a cleansing that they even erased information about it. That's why, no one knows. Yes. If they did send fucking motherfuckers to do a Buster Call, who do you guys reckon would be the admiral they send?
Ooh.
Hopefully Greenbow. I want to see him. And
Yeah.
he does
Yeah,
have some
yeah,
kind of ties to Wano somehow. Because,
and
Zoro's dad had the Greenbow on his, like, boat, whatever. So,
Mm.
oh
But,
my lord,
he's Zoro's uncle.
Green
Yeah.
Bull! Green Bull is the dude we saw in the Yamato flashback.
yeah, he's coming back.
Oh my
Wait a minute.
god!
Oh, he just never ate since then. Oh.
Green Bull, yeah. That's I've had a fucking hunger strike ever since Yamato took my food.
That bitch. I was being nice. She could have said no. Yeah, fuck. I didn't think about that. Yeah, Green Bull is a good choice just because, like, the small little hints at ties and the fact we know nothing about him other than he likes women and he goes on his hunger strikes.
Yeah.
So that's a good pick. I know a lot of people want Akainu Sakazuki
Nah, he's
just
a
because
fleet
of his
admiral.
fucking
The fleet
just because
admiral going
yeah,
out and
it doesn't really make that much sense because of his position. But the
Yeah.
reason people say him is because of his obvious traditional Japanese themed tats he's got.
yeah, and like also when they were talking about Wano and Akainu said like, "Yo, don't fuck with the samurai."
Yeah, is that from experience, mate?
Yeah, exactly. Like, why would you say that? Because it's an
Yeah.
isolated country. Why would you have an opinion on that?
Mm.
I think it might have been because of Odin, but we don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, it's very potentially because of Odin. Like, surely Odin's story got out
Yeah.
to a few people.
Like,
Yeah.
he was the samurai, like,
Mm-hmm.
on the big man's ship, two big man's ship.
The biggest of men.
Biggest. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but also, I kind of have a boner for Fuji Toro turning up.
Yeah,
Good, but him
I do like that
genociding is a bit.
Oh no, yeah. He's not big on genocide, but also from what we saw of him in Dressrosa and his like opinion on everything, and also his fucking not backstory, but what we got of why he is how he is. Like he saw something that was so terrible that he had to cut his eyes out.
Yeah.
Really want to know what.
Yeah, like I don't know.
So-
That's a little dramatic to say that was Wano, but like he do be having a samurai sword and
He's
could
got
be
the
from-
Japanese drip.
yeah, Japanese drip. Like maybe he was. But why wouldn't we have seen him in the Wano flashbacks and stuff like that?
Yeah, and bloody, it would be cool if he went and he did something that was a similar situation to the end of Dressrosa, right? Where he just like refuses and he says sorry. He does all that bullshit, and then that could lead to him being fired, and then being hunted by Akainu because he's like this dog cunt.
Especially because Akainu was like, "Yo, don't fucking come back to the main base until you've gotten the Straw Hats."
Yeah,
and if he figured out, like, if the world government was like, "Yo, the Straw Hats are on Wano," logically he'd be one of the first motherfuckers to be sent there.
Yeah, buddy. And then another thing though is he was one of the main fighters against the Revolutionary Army with Green Bull.
Mm.
And he was all bandaged up. He didn't look that too bad of a condition, so it could still happen maybe. But timeline wise, he did just get out of a big fight. But yeah, that's my idea for the Marines and Cypher Pole. Yuen, you want to pop off with another?
Yuen?
Johan?
Johan?
Where did he go?
He just leaves. Oh my god!
You're the one hosting the stream. I'm the host of the episode, but god no.
You're the Twitch controller, boy. My lord.
We don't know
Did I
if the
just-
stream's fucking up right now.
Yeah, are we still live? Has Bulgaria has your country been nuked, my boy?
I think it's. I pulled up the stream. I think it's fine,
Okay, I pull up. Are we
and I
good?
can hear myself.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so maybe Yuen can edit this part out. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Bonar Clay, you want to pop off with the next one, mate?
Pop off with the next theory. Okay, so Cypher Pole was a good one. So it's probably the most likely one, Cypher Pole and Buster Call. But I guess I'll go into the first semi-outlandish one.
Mm.
So it's a fucking shonen. So the main character has already had his loss. So there's no way he's going to lose twice.
Yeah.
But there is a good chance that that not that Kid and Law will lose, of course. But I feel as though because Big Mom's gotten to a point here, like she's absorbed a heap of not samurai, but a heap of the Beast Pirates' life force. She's sacrificed a year of her own life to fight these little dudes. So I don't think that there's going to be anything like the raid will fail or something like that. But I think we'll have an extension on the raid, even though it's not really even a raid at this point. They have raided, like we're in.
Yeah, this is the war.
Yeah, we're in the war. Like there's no
Right.
raid left. But I think there's a good chance that Kid and Law's fight will get extended a lot more than we think.
Mm.
And I'm kind of hoping for it because not just Kid, because Kid's needed a heap of growth.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I was a big I was a big Kid hater before Wano.
Yeah, I know.
Like it was. I know you like majority of people just on first impression, which I fucking I love you for it, but also fucking how like before this Kid was a walking devil fruit, like straight up, like there was nothing.
I
of
mean,
him.
for me, it was like the grind, and the drip.
Yeah. Oh, I get that. Yeah, sure.
And plus,
So,
his whole character trope. Like, you can see that in Mashiba from Ippo. You can see that from Gajeel from Fairy Tail. You know?
Yeah. He's got big Gajeel vibes.
Yeah, he's that tsundere, edgy rival fuck.
Yeah. Very, very Vegeta, very Gajeel. But it's a great chance for him and Law. Even though Law has had a lot, he hasn't. Most of the fights he's been in, even though his ability is awesome, he's fucking lost. Like all of the important ones. Like he threw with Fujitora, and that didn't go well. He threw with Doflamingo, that didn't go well. He threw with both of them. He threw with Doflamingo twice. Yeah, he landed one of his apparently ultimate attacks. And Doflamingo was just like, stitched me organs back together. It's like that. His attack apparently turns you to liquid, but okay, you stitched it back
stitched the liquid together.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So, but that's whatever. But there's got to be more to his fucking devil fruit. There's got to be more to that awakening.
Yeah.
You know, for all that he can do, and the only thing he does is anesthesia. Like, nah, Nah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, they got to show more.
Yeah,
because like Kid
Law...
said, it could apply to Law, but he's not showing. He's not putting all these cards on the table for like probably pride reasons or whatever.
Well, I'm not sure. Is it pride or is it what do you call it? Is he like Abakio from JoJo, hiding it from everyone just on the off chance?
Yeah,
the off chance that the people that he's allied with are gonna betray him, and
which is a pretty big thing.
Yeah,
and we know he has trust issues just from fucking Apu and Hawkins.
Well, yeah, not even Apu and Hawkins, like Corazon and Doflamingo. Like he witnessed that whole thing go down,
Yeah.
So
and and Big Mom and Kaido, they've both said multiple times that pirates betray each other for their own interests.
Oh yeah.
In that.
Yeah, like
so it's understandable that he's hiding some things.
And also that like pirates that are friends, like being allies never really helps anyone, because there's a good chance that even if you're friends, you're all going to die anyway. So why try and just work to your own benefit? So
on the grind, but for what? What about the friends we made along the way?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm expecting. I'm not expecting. I'm hoping for fucking. I'm hoping for Law to get a good few chapters himself. And even though I know Oda doesn't kill people, but I'd really like Law to have his Corazon moment.
Oh, yeah.
And make that ultimate sacrifice. I really would.
How funny would it be if he gave, like, Kid the immortality?
No! Oh my god!
Who else is with him? He's got Kid and he's got a bunch of fodder. If you really want this Corazon moment, guess who's it's going to?
Oh, he gives it to Beppo.
Yo, Beppo!
He gives Beppo immortality.
The immortal king of Zone.
He can't beat Big Mum, but he just keeps throwing hands.
Why will he die? I can't.
Oh, that would be brilliant. That'll be my second theory. Fucking Beppo goes fucking Sulong and just solos Big Mum for like 5 chapters. That'd be fucking excellent.
Yeah, I do. Fuck. We all know, because we love Beppo here.
Oh,
the Impel Down podcast.
Yeah,
but revenge for Zeppo.
Oh my god! No one talks about this.
No one.
Beppo didn't like. He didn't even die heroically. He just straight up got his whole life force ripped out of his body by Big Mom.
Yeah.
And he's Beppo's older brother, and we haven't gotten anything else from him. Like, we know how Oda is. He doesn't add things to not have, like a continuation on them. Beppo has to get
everything
revenge.
pays off.
Yeah, there's always that's exactly what I was looking for. There's always a fucking payoff.
Mm-hmm.
And Beppo has not gotten his payoff yet.
Yeah.
And it has to happen. And I can't fucking wait. And if it doesn't happen, then One Piece is gonna drop. One Piece is gonna drop in my eye.
That will cement Ippo as number 1.
Oh yeah. It's like One Piece and Ippo are like head to head right now.
Oh, you mean One Piece and Kingdom? Kingdom.
I have not read. You need to give me a reason to read, my boy.
The reason is...
There's a reason they stay just every few chapters.
Look, you'll see after stream when we watch content on YouTube.
Yeah, Yuen, you gotta take over. You gotta take over Yuen.
I want to add to the 2 theories you said. So for the Beppo one, makes even more sense considering he's a vice fucking captain, and it seems
Yes.
like people forget. People think he's just a mascot. I mean,
He's
yes,
the
to be
Zorro.
fair, he's the Zorro, and he's the Chopper because he's the big cuddly bear with the low bounty.
Yeah.
He's also the vice fucking captain. He's got to pop off. We had Killer pop off twice. Once against Big Mom and Kaido simultaneously with the Sonic Blades. Second against Hawkins.
He swung on Yonko's and then beat a fucking not a headliner, fuck.
He is a headliner.
Headliner, yeah.
But Supernova. They're both Supernova.
Yeah, he do be a Supernova.
Zorro, he's tanked these big fucking hits, like the combo attack, the Ikoko Sovereignty, and the other thing that Kaido did, and they did that combo attack.
Did he take it? It wasn't a borrow breath, fuck.
No, he sliced it in half, with fucking split time reaction. And he used Conqueror's Haki in his Ashura. And now he's fighting Yonko Commander 1 King. So with Killer and Zoro popping off, Beppo is still fighting fodder. It's gotta come.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Can't sideline the man.
Yeah. And the second thing to add from your first theory with Law and Kid, I believe, because you know how they mentioned they only use this awakening when they're on death's door.
Yeah, it's a last resort.
They're both tired as fuck. I'm thinking they're gonna tap into go beyond your limits plus ultra bullshit. They're gonna use another awakening ability each, and we're gonna get a potential, I gotta say it, Haki bloom. That's gotta be a thing, because that, as if you're fighting a Yonko, and you're surviving this entire battle, and you don't get a Haki amp from it.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah,
it's crazy.
That's the thing.
But yeah,
just main Kid's power.
You're cutting out a bit.
What? Hello?
Yeah, and you went quiet.
What? Yeah, you went quiet. What the hell?
Hello.
Hey, he's back. Full volume.
I'm good now? Yeah, no,
Yep.
That's the annoying thing about Kid, is it's hard to tell if he's using Haki.
Yeah.
And even Law in those few, do you remember that fucking dope panel that was a while back now? Of, the three supernovas, Kid, Law, Luffy, fucking unloading on Kaido?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And, Kid was throwing out, he put on the full-on Punk Gibson and shit like that.
Yeah, he used his Kaido's body weight to hurt him.
Yeah, and then Kid broke both his arms with the Punk vice.
When Kaido falls, it'll be because of Kid.
Yeah, fucking KKK. Kid kills Kaido. I'm totally not racist. But and then Law threw out a heap of rocks at him, but the rocks had shadowing on them.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people were
shadowing. Ooh.
Yeah, a lot of people were like, "Oh my god, Law has wireless Haki," and he put Haki on the rocks.
Which isn't that far fetched, considering we got Makuja with Haki arrows, we got Izo with Haki bullets.
Yeah, and then Katakuri used his awakening and made galaxy donuts. Yeah, galaxy donuts. That's what it was called. And then made giant Haki fists outside of his body that were just connected to his fruit. So surely Kid could do that. Yeah. But was he doing that? And was Law doing that?
No.
I mean,
And
but fuck, they're meant to be
thing.
like on Luffy's level, so like surely.
Yeah.
Surely.
That's another thing connected to the Haki Bloom. Because Law mentioned earlier when they were back on the roof that he couldn't move them within his room. Because it was like something to do with their Haki that's stopping him. So if he does get that Haki Bloom combined with his awakened devil fruit, he could potentially fling Big Mom like straight to Elbaf for all we care.
Oh yeah, like that. Like realistically, with Law's ability, there should be nothing stopping him from just warping her into the ocean.
Right.
But
yeah,
Haki is a thing.
That's why we need the bloom, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a big flex to be able to move the Yonko you couldn't move before.
Yeah, massive flex. And especially if like the prerequisite, because it seems like pretty much like someone without Conqueror's Haki could get as strong as they fucking like, but they'd never be able to fuck with someone who has it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's just that upper tier that you're just cut off. It's like buying a RuneScape membership. Like you can never get as strong as these other dudes just because they have this one thing.
Yeah.
And that leads into another theory I've always had, but we'll keep going. I won't say it.
All right.
I won't say it right now. We'll leave that for another episode.
All right, we'll move on to Mr. Yuen because he's back. What is your theory? I am excited.
You are excited. Well, I'm really glad you boys left it especially for me. I know you probably wanted to talk about it, but you kept it for me. So I can talk about that, and it's gonna be speaking about Haki Bloom and awakening and all that. What else could we talk about but the man with the 2 devil fruits? Potentially even 3
buddy.
after this arc.
Buddy.
Once he comes.
I was waiting for this. It had to be. There's nothing else. Of course.
Well, now that the whole video is gonna be 1 hour longer, Blackbeard.
Blackbeard, baby.
He's coming.
BB.
Oh, well, someone's... Wait, give me a second.
Did this man order food mid-podcast?
Anyway, while he's on the podcast, I'll fill out what he thinks what I think he's going to be saying.
Yes.
So there's a heap of reasons for Blackbeard to be wanting to go to Wano.
Heaps.
For one, he has inside knowledge on who Odin was.
Yep.
And therefore he has inside knowledge on who Toki was.
Yep.
And so, like, the time fruit is, like, of course, anyone would want that. 2, they have a poneglyph there.
Yeah.
You need the you need the Rio poneglyphs to get to fucking Raftel.
Yep.
So already super important to what he's trying to do.
And the Yonkos are there. Devil fruits.
Yeah, of course. The soul, super important. The dragon fruit seems like seems like even if it was on someone pointless, that'd still be a great fruit.
Yeah, look up Momonosuke. Like 0 fucking training, he just got an adult body, and he's already biting and hurting Kaido.
Yeah, Kaido was like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro? That sucks." Because like anyone else who popped off, like Yamato, his own daughter, who we know is pretty fucking strong.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "This ain't shit." Like you suck, dude. But then Momo, an 8-year-old who got aged up out of nowhere, it was like, ouch.
Yeah.
Like, that's a good fruit, bro. That's a real good fruit, my boy.
Yeah. And then
there's a heap of reasons that he would want to go to Wano.
Yeah. And then there's with fan theory.
You fill it out for him.
He's got the Logia. That's what he started off with. He got the Paramecia in Marineford. It's like, you know, the obvious conclusion is next he's going to get a Zoan for himself. If he were to eat a third fucking devil fruit, that'd be insane.
Yeah, and if he was going to choose any Zoan fruit, the dragon fruit is a pretty safe bet.
Yeah. And then, because, you know, this theory that Blackbeard's going to come to Wano and it's going to fuck shit up, he's going to realize that there is other people here, other people with really good fruits. Like you said, Big Mum and the Soul. Oh, shit. Marco was there with the Phoenix fruit. Phoenix is great for Blackbeard himself because of his, he's really bad with pain, right?
Yeah, terrible pain threshold because of the yummy yums.
Yeah, so he could heal with the Phoenix, and then being a Phoenix, that gives you extra mobility, which Blackbeard kind of lacks. He do be just a big walking boy.
He's a big boy that just sort of walks around.
Yeah. So imagine that dude flying like
my god!
Speed.
Could you imagine what he
with the Quake darkness? That'd be
like
funny.
With the Phoenix.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
Oh, and design-wise. Imagine like the black Phoenix wings because of the darkness fruit. And then like quaking talons.
Yeah, like a bright as fuck Phoenix with like a black backdrop. And then he can also, throw out those killer kicks that Marco has, but with the Quake on them. Oh my god. And then it would be like the ultimate fuck you to Whitebeard as well.
Yeah, because he's got the captain and the vice captain, bro.
Oh my god, yeah. Like I took both of them, bitch. Like
dude, and I'm the reason Ace died? Yo, fuck you, Whitebeard.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fuck. No, and then imagine like he goes into his full transformation, he's a giant black phoenix. And then each flap of his wings just causes like a massive fucking quake bubble.
Oh. Honestly, that's the this is a it's kind of petty, but like the main reason I feel like a lot of recent One Piece has been really cluttered is because he's waiting to fucking draw those types of panels.
Yeah.
Like he's gotten to a point where he's like, I want to write, you know, Blackbeard ruining the world. I want to write Luffy doing amazing shit, you know.
But it's going to be even better when that comes.
Oh my god. Won't it just? And plus, it will also just for me personally, it'll shit on all those people who were like, "Oh, Blackbeard has the Cerberus devil fruit."
I fucking hate that theory.
So he has 3 souls. There's nothing to do with the fucking Cerberus that gives you 3 souls. That's not what it is. It's just a dog with 3 heads that protects hell. That's all the Cerberus does.
Yeah, because it has 3 heads. It can eat 3 fruits. That's like the logic. That's
it. Well, then why can't Orochi eat? You know, fucking
7.
What is it?
Fucking fruits.
Yeah, 7 fruits. Yeah, like why hasn't he done that then? Yeah.
Just quickly before Yuen continues because he left and this is his theory.
We've been doing your theory for like 20 minutes, bro.
It's okay.
Like I said, Blackbeard's gonna come and he's gonna realize there's all these good fruits to choose from: Soul, Phoenix, Dragon. There's a bunch of dinosaurs that are great in itself. He probably doesn't know Orochi exists, but the fruit is there after Orochi is finally killed by either Denjiro, Kinemon, Zoro, whoever you believe is going to deal the final blow.
Right.
Exactly. So the fruit will exist.
Yeah, I mean, like the whole Orochi thing was like, it was classic fucking. Even though it doesn't make sense with the mythology, because the Orochi is not a Hydra.
Dragon serpent.
yeah, it's not a Hydra, but that's
He
how
gave
he's
it hydro
gone with it.
powers.
Yeah, for some reason, even though it's just meant to be an 8-headed drunk. That's all it is.
Yeah.
So Zoro killing him would work because that's all the mythology, the grass cutting sword. That's how he killed
Yamato,
the
because
Orochi,
it's
blah,
legit
blah,
in the name.
blah.
Well,
The
now that
Yamato
I've
no
changed the
Orochi.
background, something more soothing.
Yeah, we got Kaido up on the screen. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we do have Kaido up
No,
on the
wait,
screen.
no! That's Blackbeard! He fucking changed it! Blackbeard is a dragon
baby.
with a quake bubble on the claw. Let's fucking go.
Yep, that's
But yes,
happening.
King, pop off.
Alright, so, first of all, how will Blackbeard get to Wano? Well, the answer is Moria. Moria's been to Wano. And Moria's been captured or joined Blackbeard's crew. And Moria wants revenge on Kaido. So, bam, Blackbeard can get to Wano. Why would he get to Wano? Well, he wants the dragon. I guess it's the fish, but he doesn't know that. Maybe he does, I don't know.
It's a dragon.
It's a dragon, and if it's a fish, and Kaido can survive underwater because of it, that's a pretty strong fruit. Because Blackbeard's only weakness right now is pretty much water. He has like 2 devil fruits. I wonder if...
Oh, and in fact,
wait.
he's slow as shit.
Alright, do you guys reckon eating multiple devil fruits, multiplies your weakness to water?
Holy fuck. It rains and you just collapse.
Yeah. Maybe.
That'd be funny. That'd be a funny weakness.
Yeah, but if he's the fish, no longer a weakness. He's a fish.
I mean, I still believe, like, you could survive underwater like a fishman with a devil fruit would. Like Jack did. He survived underwater. The problem is, I believe you still can't move. Because of, the weakness.
A second idea I've just thought of is, do you reckon Kaido actually awakened his Zoan and his dragon form is actually the awakening?
Nah. I did think that, but then we got showed Momonosuke going full dragon immediately.
Well, yes, but Momonosuke's case is a bit different because it's Vegapunk who made the fruit. So maybe he made it with the already awakened version somehow.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe.
Then that also depends on when Kaido awakened his fruit in his life, and B, we don't really know when Vegapunk made the artificial version. He kind of just did.
He did it.
But yeah, okay, I guess that's plausible if you can copy a devil fruit. I guess you could copy its awakening.
Yeah. So back to the main point, I guess. I wanted to ask you guys what would Blackbeard's awakenings be for each fruit, but it kind of doesn't fit with today's subject.
That could be a whole nother video.
Yeah, it could be
Even though we got multiple Blackbeard videos, and we and we've done an awakening vid, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, Bonar, you wrote something in chat?
I did.
Yeah, why do I think Vegapunk made the artificial? Because they said so.
But why?
Oh, why? Well, because it's fucking dragon, bro. What do you mean why?
Yeah, but like for real, why?
I don't know, bro. You asked me. I have no idea.
I believe it's to do with the whole dragons in general in the One Piece world, because we know dragons used to exist.
Yeah.
And from the one shot Oda did, where it's Ryuma young in his early 20s, dragons are very strong. And we've seen that with Kaido as well. So, in Vegapunk working for the Marines of the World Government, and he do be making the pacifistas, he do be putting fruits in objects, and he do be making that new weapon that's replacing the Shishibukai. I believe it's just another step in that direction. It's a weapon.
Yeah. Next topic podcast that we do, That's my topic.
All right.
So that we can talk about that shit at length.
Yeah, I already have some things I want to mention about that, but going back to the
pencil
original
that
topic.
shit in for me, boys.
Yes. So we have the
it's
how.
It's your soapbox, Yuen.
Yeah, we have the how Blackbeard is going there. We have the why he's going there. Now, what will happen? What's left? And during Luffy versus Kaido, I guess Luffy should win because it makes sense, you know, story-wise. He needs to get the dub to be like quote-unquote Yonko level.
He's already lost 3 times, boys. Come on.
In that realm. Yeah, I love when Luffy loses like 5 times before a villain, but then gets 1 dub and suddenly he's like stronger just because he got 1 dub over them. Meanwhile, they got like
it's
5. Yeah. But it makes sense. Luffy beats Kaido, then Blackbeard shows out of nowhere with maybe Blackbeard will get Katakuri's Devil Fruit. You know,
I mean, I love that theory that it was either during, like, fuck, it's hard to put on the timeline because you know it's not really concrete, the One Piece timeline at the moment.
Yeah, it's
like we know it's at least been like 2 weeks, but the whole arc, I guess, it's like 2 weeks to 2 months, I believe, because there was a time skip between Act 1 and 2 or 2 and 3. Yeah, no, it's 1 and 2. But I do love the whole Blackbeard going to Whole Cake Island to get the poneglyph.
Yeah, he needs to.
Yeah,
he needs to start collecting poneglyphs. Like Luffy already has like 2, and this arc you'll get his 3rd one. Blackbeard has none that we know of. Maybe he has the 4th that nobody knows where it is. But
that'd be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be crazy, and we're not sure. It would be interesting if like Blackbeard did have the 4th one, so they had to share their knowledge just to like, you know, fucking both crews.
They're gonna work together to get the raft tail and then they fight.
Yeah. That'd be quite interesting.
I don't see it happening, but
I don't see it happening. But would be. Well, I'd say after Kaido's loss, he'd be pretty weakened, and coming with the earthquake plus the darkness, you know, Blackbeard can nullify Kaido's defenses, because, you know, darkness
he throws the black blanket over the body.
Yeah, he throws the black blanket, he like earthquakes him, kills Kaido. You know, Kaido's dream is fulfilled, he wanted to die, he's dead now.
Well, yeah, that's Blackbeard's whole fucking MO too, is just to turn up once the hard work is done.
Yeah.
And just take advantage. Like he loves to do that.
Yeah, except the only hole in this series that during Marineford, we saw Blackbeard in Impel down, and he was kind of alluding to going to Marineford. And in Wano, we've had Blackbeard not really alluding to. He was obviously alluding to, like, you know, having like plans and shit, but it wasn't really hinted at being towards Wano. We just
he kind of just said we're gonna go get that thing. Yeah, we don't know what the thing is.
Yeah, it could be an ancient weapon. I mean, it could be Kaido's Devil Fruit.
I mean, what else would mean anything to him other than a Rio poneglyph?
Yeah, it could be a poneglyph.
Yeah, probably not to that level, but like in our early podcast days at the start of the year, when chapter reviews were a part of the podcast and not a separate thing on the YouTube channel, go like, subscribe.
Subscribe, please.
Hit the notification bell.
Oh my god! As soon as we get 10 people, we're fucking opening a Patreon. We're shilling boys, please. This podcast episode was fucking sponsored by Manscaped. Do you have hairy balls?
Not anymore. Thanks to Manscaped. But yeah, because when we found out Blackbeard was going to move, he's going to get that thing. It was around the same time of Sabo's apparent death. Like, it's very likely that that's false information, and he's just captured or he's injured in hiding, and the Marines blew it out of proportion. But Blackbeard could think that's true, and he wants to go after the mirror because he's got a connection to this mirror now.
Yeah,
he was in quotation marks homies with Ace, who was the reason Ace got captured and then killed. He tried to get it in the fucking Coliseum on Dressrosa, failed. So I feel like it would be a bit of a. My word is always pride, but I feel like it's not a pride thing. But like he feels the need to get it now. I started this shit. I need it. I'm gonna feel like a fucking fat piece of shit loser if I don't get this fruit. I'll look bad.
Exactly. Yeah. Like I set one of my fucking crew members out to do this, and they didn't achieve it, and it's got to happen. Because
the reputation's on the line, man.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I reckon he already fixed his reputation if you talk about that, because Burgess lost to Sabo, but then Burgess found a revolutionary base which they raided. So
he made up for it.
Yeah, they kind of made up for that by
Blackbeard. Even though Blackbeard still looks like one of the scariest Yonko because he has 2 fruits, because he has this massive fucking fleet.
Now he has the revolutionary weapons. Yeah,
it's a thing for himself, to make himself feel better, to look better for himself, not necessarily to the world. But that is a factor.
Yeah, I'm interested because I'd reckon it might actually, that thing might mean an ancient weapon, because we've seen Big Mom and Kaido talk about it as the next step to do. So their next step is getting the weapon, not finding the One Piece.
Yeah, buddy.
Interesting.
I do really want Blackbeard to get an ancient weapon. That'd make him. That'd cement him as strongest Yonko, even if it's not with his own physical powers. He has one of the ancient fucking weapons.
Oh yeah, nobody
the fucking world government was scared of fucking Crocodile getting one, let alone this dude.
Yeah. If you can destroy an island in one shot, yeah, holy shit. And we don't know where Uranus is, and we don't know where Pluton is. We only know Poseidon's location.
Yeah.
So maybe he finds Uranus on the Revolutionary Island, or he goes somewhere. He finds some notes, or I don't know. I'm really interested. I'm really interested. But that's basically the theory. I mean, I can talk about Blackbeard.
And plus, we've never
another hour.
We've never seen a character use an ancient weapon at all, because we haven't really seen it.
Yeah, not even in flashbacks. We just know it can do stuff.
If Blackbeard got it.
No, actually, we've seen Shirahoshi control fucking,
Yeah.
But that's it.
But she's an odd case because she's a living weapon.
Yeah, she's a fucking weak bitch, stupid ass, dumb ass hoe. Even Luffy's bruh, Shirahoshi, you suck. So, not the best weapon a man can ask for. But it will probably come in handy. So yeah, we talked about that. I guess maybe we should talk about maybe the final theory of how the raid will fail. I'm not sure if it's gonna be the final theory, and that's the panel of Luffy awakening and the island still crushing the people.
Yeah, let's get Rchrdsn's input on this.
Yeah.
Holy
fuck! If only he was here.
He's not even fucking it.
Good for us, huh?
I gotta poop, bro. I'm sorry. You're pooping for 3 hours? What is this, motherfucker? Go to the hospital.
Hey, Richardson, if you're listening, I swear if you're still on the fucking toilet, fuck you.
I love you,
I
but
love
fuck
you. I love you. But yeah, Luffy awakening shit.
Yes,
Yeah,
what
he
is it gonna be?
awakens. He makes the island rubbery, but then it still falls and kills all the people. And that's for the raid phase.
Which we said in Devil Fruit Potential podcast. Let me look up the number real quick. You guys keep talking.
Well, yeah, like if we really thought about that, a fucking Luffy awakening and like making all of Onigashima rubber, that would just cause more damage.
Yeah, it would fuck up the capital and keep
And then-
bouncing.
Yeah, just destroy all of Wano while it bounced. So
Podcast
Luffy's
episode number
awakening.
20, Devil Fruit Potential. Go peep that. We first said the
yes.
theory there.
Yes, yeah. Yeah. That's my main thing that I hate about the whole Devil Fruit awakening thing. Is that it makes there's no cool or interesting way that it can apply to Luffy. But in saying that, none of us saw fucking Snake Man coming.
Nah.
And Snake Man was the coolest shit ever. And you know, Oda could have some amazing shit prepared for us. So who knows what he's got? So who knows what he's got coming? That's if Luffy ever awakens it.
Snake Man was such a big shock because I feel like no one really treated Tank Man as an actual different form. Because it just seems so goofy, right?
Yeah,
it's kind of like
Tank Man is Tank Man is a Gear 4th form. We just didn't accept it because it was a bit of a meme.
Yeah. But I feel like because the theories that he's awakening is going to be Gear 5. Whether that is the case or not, and actually Oda was hinting at it maybe, because he called it 4G and 5G in an SBS. I just don't think that's going to happen in this arc. I think because we got Kid and Law awakening, that's just going to hint at a future Luffy awakening, not necessarily this arc, right? And because we got Snake Man so soon in timeline wise after Bound Man, because of him tapping into future side observation, it makes sense to me that we're going to get another Gear 4 variant that is more connected to Conqueror's Haki with the Conqueror's coding.
Yes.
Maybe 2 armaments.
So we're going to get like a Dragon Man, Tiger Man,
No, it's got to be Tiger. Because the tiger fights the dragon.
Tiger fights the dragon.
Or Lion Man.
That be like the hockey ribbon-like stripes across his body.
That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, it'd be so good. Yeah, I mean, like we got to think about the form. Well, not the forms. Sorry, the fucking moves that he has. So like. Even though Culverin wasn't a name, like it didn't have, it's not a snake-based name.
Yeah.
But it ended up turning into Python and stuff like that, which was really cool.
Yeah.
But what do you call it? The other names that he has for the Gear 4th moves. He's got what do you call it?
King Kong gun, Elephant gun,
Leorex Bazooka.
Grizzly Magnum,
and then he's also got what do you call it? Fuck! I literally just forgot the name. I had it in my fucking head. Oh my god!
They're all animals that were on Rune Skyner when
Rhino Schneider.
Yeah.
These are all these are all animal names. So are we going to get Rhino Man? Are we going to get
well, where's Grizzly Man?
Yeah, Grizzly Man. Where the fuck's Lion? Yeah, where are these?
But if
we got Snake Man.
Does that mean that Luffy fought a tank and came up with Tank Man? Like,
I mean, we could always chalk that up to just being a meme because he got fat
Yeah,
as
I mean,
shit.
did Luffy fight a bound?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Did he spend 2 years fighting balloons?
maybe.
Yeah, no, I
Or
think
is
it's more
it-
connected to the giant animals he was fighting, right?
Yeah.
That seems to be the theme.
And Bound Man is just like, I don't know, maybe Bound Man is like the I can imagine Luffy bringing out Bound Man in front of Rayleigh and Rayleigh just being like, that's the stupidest shit I've ever seen. Like, you gotta work on that, bro.
Mm.
Alright, here's my theory.
Oh,
There he is.
he's
Easy.
it! Oh my god, we've waited for you, my boy. Lay him down. Lay him
Anyways,
down, my
let me
boy.
lay it down. Alright, so in Wano, Luffy, guess who Luffy fought? Batman.
Okay.
Yo, Batman.
Okay, that's the Impel Down podcast. I've been Bonar. This motherfucker. No. Shoot your shot.
Now
Finish
you're
it.
here. Hit us with
No, finish
your reason of why the raid will fail. It could be serious. It could be meme. You can do your
I
usual
just
shit
remembered
on
the
Morj.
topic. Holy shit! I just remembered the fucking topic.
Oh, Morj, if you're listening, bro, cover your ears.
Sorry for what you're about to say.
Run, run.
I am
He's
in
behind
your
you.
house. I am staring
He's living in the
silently.
wall.
He's in the wall.
He's living in your head rent free.
Yes. Oh,
I
the
am
raid
waiting
will
for you
fail.
next.
That's a nice opinion. Small issue. I'm inside your home.
Can I just have a quick summary of what you guys said about the raid failing?
All right.
Yeah, no, go. Give us
I brought up
the Rchrdsn essay.
just to catch him up. I brought up CP0 in the Marines. Yuen brought up Blackbeard. Bonar Clay brought up Big Mom fight getting dragged out and pushed around, fucking up Onigashima. And we just brought up Luffy's awakening, destroying the capital.
Okay. So anyways, fuck Mr. Morj, basically. Alright, but nah. Raid failing. Let's look about here. We got the war going and we got the explosives, which would probably be, it'd be a quick cop out. But let's think of something different. So let's think outside the box.
Oh no. Robot Man. Gear
He did be
4
Robot.
Robot Man.
Robot Man.
Nah. Alright. Am I still robot-y?
Yeah, you sound better. A little bit,
All right.
but you're clear enough to say this theory, I think.
I don't even have a theory. I'm just gonna say shit on my ass. Get
Yeah,
ready.
go on, pop off, say the shit.
Alright, so you know that there's explosives in one, right? And then you got fucking Kaido and Luffy. They're duking it out right now, 1v1. So let's say right now that Kaido. Remember, we all know that Kaido's ass is as opposed to one of the drawings that came from our group, Kaido Kulo. So
Kaido Kulo.
we all know what
Yes.
Kaido can do with weather. Like he has weatherly abilities with his Uo fucking model Azure Dragon Fish Water Gyarados archetype. So yeah. he can spit out tornado, he can blow out wind, he can blow fire. In hybrid form and in beast form. So the
Yep.
question is, what does his ass do?
Does the ass flap? Do it be fun?
Hold on. Do it be farting? Do it be shitting? Pissing? Coming? Clapping? Licking? Indulging? Hypothetically speaking. Touching? Does it breathe fire? Does his ass breathe fire? If his ass breathes fire, what if he creates a burrow bread right out of the ass? This Luffy dodges it with future sight. But the thing is, Luffy didn't look too far into the future where it would hit all the fucking explosions or explosives Because his friend is pretty stinky. He's a fucking ogre.
Oh my god.
He's talking about fighting
Rchrdsn.
as he's returning to robot. This is
Wait, this was your one chance to go in on Morj. You just
I forgot about Morj.
get in there, boy. Go attack.
Alright, so I'm throwing 2 jabs at Mr. Morj. Alright, 2 jabs to the 2 jabs to the job. Alright.
left, right,
The
good
bullet.
night.
The bullet.
But yeah. I don't understand. That's why I'm fucking doing anything. I just want to fuck Mr. Morj for the meme. Just so I can put out this downfall once the raid actually successfully goes on. Just because he's been hyping it up. That's all.
Oh,
Alright, Morj. I never hated you. I probably have. I don't know. I really don't know you. Maybe talk to me.
But yeah, he's a nice guy.
You're probably a nice guy. I'm still praying on your downfall, though. So.
We all be like, yo, fuck this certain YouTuber or Twitter head, but then we also follow them on every platform.
And then we just call like next video.
If
Yeah.
you want to be on our podcast as a guest, Mr. Morj, you know, that'd be cool.
We do get leaks or something.
Oh fuck.
Well, to end this off, speaking of Morj, like, I'm trying to remember because I watched his
Speaking of
latest raid
Morj.
failing video. It's to do with all the bloody the Zoro build up and lore for what's to come, right? It was along the lines that the raid has to fail because they'll stay in Wano longer, and we're going to explore Zoro's character and history longer. and it's going to lead to like people being like in hiding and shit or fleeing Wano itself, and the Marines will just come anyway, and they'll deal with Kaido, even though the Straw Hats and the Alliance failed. But this kind of implies that thousands will die at the capital. What do you guys think will happen if the raid fails? We'll go from there, yeah.
Right.
Like after the raid failing.
Mass genocide.
I mean,
Yes.
that's how the raid ends. It would end with everyone dying, right? But what about after that?
Nothing. Everyone's dead, bro. How
Yeah.
One Piece gonna get? Everyone's dead.
Everyone being the scabbards, everyone being the citizens in the capital. It's like in this scenario, the Straw Hats are fucking half dead and in hiding, and they're trying to make their next move. But what is that move? Are they just gonna go to
I mean,
Hellback?
it
You know?
depends. Look, if they actually lose the raid but still get the poneglyph, they still have a chance, to get the last one and still become king of the pirates.
Yeah, time skip could be plausible during that time.
Yeah.
Man, why are we the Alex Jones of One Piece reviews?
What do you mean?
No,
It's
that
turning
wasn't specific.
chemicals in the
that
water.
wasn't-
It's turning the fucking smile
wasn't-
users gay.
That wasn't specifically like to you. It's just in general the shit that we say. It's just like we have a track record of just being the most cooked motherfuckers. I love it.
We committed to punch and get back, alright? We punch every YouTuber we see TwitchCon.
Please notice us. We're trying.
And no one talks about Zeppo. No one talks about Zeppo.
Exactly. That's
And
why.
the funny
That's
thing
why
is-
we fight for fucking Zeppo.
The
True.
people that do talk about the Zeppo and Beppo coming in the fight Big Bum theory, they deny it because they shit on Beppo as a character. They think he's fodder, he's shit, he's worse than Chopper.
Well,
Yeah,
what I
he's a-
think is
he's a
L
mess.
ratio plus you're white. Plus didn't care. Plus didn't ask.
Ooh, these are the facts. Righto. Anyone else got a raid failing video before we wrap up?
You want me to record right now?
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
so I want to call out Roger's base for that shitty cast reaction for the
The
Netflix cast.
reaction video.
That was fake hype. He was
Yeah,
just
Roger,
saying
you're a
that to
nice
get
guy.
people.
You're great, but that was fake as fuck.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's just
goodness.
You know, you want to suck some dick, bro. You want to suck that
Yo,
Zoro
no,
McKenna.
He won that interview, bro.
I'm not sure we're allowed to say that.
Nah, suck Roger's base dick. Come on the podcast.
Oh,
Hey, I am openly accusing myself as
fucking
gay.
square up, Roger.
I am openly bringing it out. I am gay. Right? Right here.
Oh,
Let's suck your dick clean off Roger's base. Don't test me.
I will be real. I will suck each and every one of my co-podcasters dick without hesitation. If they drop it out, pull it out right in front of me.
I'll do it. Don't
that
test
note-
me, Rchrdsn.
of us giving dome and getting sloppy by Richardson. This has been What If the Raid Fails. I
Oh
hope
my
you've
god, what a
enjoyed.
time to end it. What a place to end it on. Yo, but also King of Lightning, DM.
Oh,
DM.
King
DM.
of Lightning, King.
DM.
King.
Too bad.
Only good.
Oh, yeah.
Let me touch your titties, bro.
YouTuber.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. So, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on YouTube, Impel Down Podcast. It's the same here on Twitch. It's on Spotify as well. You can catch all the episodes. You can follow us on Twitter at Impel Up Podcast because the down was too long. Haha. I've been that Dolphin dude, and these have been my boys, my best homies, Yuen, Bonar, Clay, and Rchrdsn.
Weekly reminder that the raid is not going to fail,
Bye.
Mr. Morj. Fuck you, Mr. Morj. Weekly reminder that the raid is not going to fail. Let's open our eyes, people. Wake up, sheeple. It is not the time of the raid failing. We're not getting another time skip. Get fucked.